So disclaimer, this video is not that exciting because this truck just didn't last that long. It couldn't handle, I get it, the jumps were a little big, but come on. That's what you're supposed to do. That's the fun in it. What's up? Welcome back to Sketch RC. It's been a long time. It's actually like, I think I made like 1-2 videos in the last year and a half. I don't know. Who cares? Nobody takes it serious. So welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Michael. This is Sketch RC, where we have fun with RCs. And the new one on the table today is the Redcat Landslide XTE. I purchased this probably about a year ago. I've yet to run it. I just unboxed it and threw it on the shelf. It was on sale, and I think it was sub 300 at the time I bought it, and now it's like 329. But we'll see how it goes. It's a 4S. I guess you consider it a monster truck. Stadium truck? I don't know. But it's, yeah, it's more like a... So there's the granite. And it's a little bit bigger. They claim it's a 1/8 scale. This is a 1/10 scale. Yeah, I mean, tires are bigger, chassis slightly bigger. But yeah, so there's is next to the big rock. So I think that would be its closest comparison for what I own. I don't own any, I mean, this is what I have. And you can see I don't have any Traxxas. I don't have any Traxxas. I don't have any Traxxas. Wow. Okay, that's a rough one. I think it's gonna do pretty good. It looks pretty good. Suspension feels good. Everything's nice, and like the motor, batteries, everything looks like it's laid out real good for even weight and stuff. It's just dead center. Drivetrain, motor's dead center, 2 batteries on each side. I got two 2S Z batteries. These are Z batteries. 5200 mAh, 80C. We'll throw 2 of those in there, go 4S, rip it around, and see if anything breaks. This thing's got some serious toe on the rear end there. And it came like that, so I guess that's how they want it. And it straightens up when it's full. But when it sits normal, it's dang. It's like almost scraping the body when it's all the way down. But all right, let's go. The old filming and driving. It's never the easiest thing. Ooh, pizza cutters. You definitely tell most of the power is going to the front and not the rear. See those things? Doesn't help I was driving my Creighton 8 yesterday, so this feels a little underwhelming, but two wheelies though. Just scared I'm gonna blow one of those fronts out. Before I run the battery too much more, let's do a top speed test. All right, top speed time. Set it to speed, miles per hour, and peak. All right, take your guesses, put them in the comments. I'm gonna say like 35. It didn't seem that impressive. Come bring it in. Oh! Took it pretty well. Oh, and we held the
we held the speedometer on. So that was 33. I said 35. I bet you we can get 35 out of it though. So let's hit another run here. I'm gonna set you guys up so I can use my hands. All right, here we go. We'll bring it out, and then we'll bring it back top speed. And all right, halfway forward. All right, that should have been it. And we got 36 still, so off-road 36 miles an hour, so not bad. Kind of expected like at least 40, but I bet you on road we would get 40, but I'm not gonna, I don't really see the point in doing that. So all right, let's hit some jumps. I got a chair and a piece of plywood, so that ought to make for a good jump, huh? So let's hit some jumps. Don't sound right. Oh, I see it. Oh wow, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, jumps were a little harsh, I'll give it that. I went a little big and couldn't really control it in the air to land it right, but if you can see, that center drive shaft going to the rear is significantly bent. Gosh darn it. I didn't get didn't get that much footage, but I didn't think it would break that easy. I put some of my, I mean, you can see my old videos, I put some stuff through the ringer and never really had that bad of problems. I think it's just because they went, like if that was plastic, I don't think that would have happened. I think plastic would be better off. Redcat.
All right, so I figured it out. Upon further review, that rear dog bone drive shaft going to the rear diff is significantly bent, as you've seen, but it bent because the chassis bent. So if I line up the front body holes, I am off at least 3/4 of an inch. So if I line up the back, you can see I'm like coming way over the front bumper. And if I want these to, I would have to bend the body and try to get them to go where they're supposed to go. It's hard to see, but that chassis bent significantly on the rear right here. It's hard to see because it doesn't look as noticeable, but it definitely bent up. So the rear end's coming up like that. My landings, I couldn't stick none of them. I think I only did like 3 or 4 jumps, but you couldn't control it well in the air. Took a couple nosedives. If you run RC cars, you know that not everything goes as planned and you wreck the things. That's what happens. You don't stick the jumps and you hit things, and yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. And that didn't last good at all. I'm just gonna try, I hope I don't get hate for this, or I'm sure there's some Redcat fans out there, but this being my first basher Redcat, I've only owned one other Redcat, and that was the Gen 8, the crawl. That thing's fantastic. This, garbage in my opinion. This wasn't good at all. That bent way too easily. It's inoperable now. I have to bend the chassis back, and it's cool to see aluminum and you know, machine parts like that, it makes it look fancy. But in the long run, like plastic, which you think is cheap, is way better for bashing, in my opinion. And like you can see, they got so right here on the front, got this strut here to keep the body from flexing, but on the rear, there isn't one. That connects to the front one connects from the front to basically the transmission, the motor mounts, and then the rear doesn't have one, and that's what caused that to bend in, because there's nothing bracing that. So sorry for the lack of an entertainment video. That it is what it is. I'll still post it, but in my opinion, save your money and do not buy this. I can't speak for any other models, but I'll make my own opinion and judge the other models off of this one. That this thing was not that fun. It didn't drive that well. 36 miles an hour in the grass. I mean, that's not bad, but for a 4S, I expect more. We'll just put this on the wall of shame and it will stay there because I have zero interest in fixing it, making it video. So, all right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, which I doubt it because it wasn't that cool, go ahead and subscribe. It's free to you, costs you nothing, helps me out. But I don't really like asking people to subscribe. I'm gonna try. I never did it in the past videos, so I'm gonna try to do it now and see if it makes a difference. But, oh well, I don't really play any games, not to be some crazy YouTuber. So, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.